Welcome back to the Daily Bitcoin 5. 5 stories every day that matter to Bitcoin. Today, Bitcoin ETFs record strongest week since October 2025. Let's go. Before the stories, the Bitcoin price check. Current price, $77,100. Bitcoin has delivered a powerful move over the past 4 days, surging 20.1% from about $64,200 to reclaim the $77,000 level. The 4-week performance tells a similar story with an 18% gain, while the 4-year view remains the most striking, up 260.5% from about $21,400 in August 2022. Story 5. 10 years ago. Today, Bitcoin traded at $586. On August the 23rd, 2016 Bitcoin was trading at $586 per coin. Fast forward a decade, and that same Bitcoin now trades at $77,100, representing a 13,000% gain over 10 years. For anyone who held through multiple bear markets, regulatory uncertainty, and countless predictions of Bitcoin's demise, the results speak for themselves. The comparison serves as a reminder of Bitcoin's long-term trajectory despite short-term volatility. The takeaway is simple: liquidity can still move the market violently, even when the bigger long-term story looks calm. Story 4. Bitcoin pumps $14,000 in 3 days and holds the gains. Bitcoin ripped approximately $14,000 higher over a 3-day stretch and, crucially, managed to hold those gains without immediate violent retracement. The ability to stick the landing after such a sharp move represents a notable shift from recent price action that saw rallies quickly fade. This type of price behaviour, explosive upside that consolidates rather than collapses, often signals genuine demand rather than leverage-fueled speculation. When Bitcoin can absorb profit-taking without giving back the majority of gains, it suggests buyers are willing to step in at higher levels. Story 3. Crypto markets add $500 billion in 5 days. The total cryptocurrency market capitalization surged by over $500 billion in just 5 days, marking one of the sharpest recoveries in recent memory. The rapid expansion across the entire crypto complex suggests this isn't just a Bitcoin story. Altcoins participated aggressively in the rally as risk appetite returned. The speed of the move caught many traders off guard, with short positions getting crushed as prices climbed. Some observers are speculating whether this could represent the beginning of a new bull cycle, particularly given the magnitude of short liquidations that fueled the initial thrust higher. Story 2. Cardone Capital adds 350 Bitcoin to Treasury in $26.9 million. The move positions the real estate-focused investment firm alongside a growing list of corporate treasuries allocating to Bitcoin as a reserve asset. This marks another traditional finance player crossing into Bitcoin territory, following the playbook established by MicroStrategy and adopted by dozens of other companies. At current prices, Cardone's position represents a modest but meaningful allocation for a firm of its size. Story 1. Bitcoin ETFs record strongest week since October 2025. Bitcoin ETFs just posted their most impressive weekly performance in 10 months, attracting close to $2 billion in fresh capital. BlackRock's IBIT dominated the surge, accounting for roughly 70% of total inflows as institutional money flooded back into the space. The catalyst? The US Treasury announced expanded buybacks of long-term bonds, a move that initially pushed yields lower and weakened the dollar. Whilst the weakened dollar remains with the DXY at 98.8, the yields are now back with the US 10-year back above 4.7%. For Bitcoiners, the thesis continues to play out exactly as expected, with more intervention required. Lynn Alden's phrase, "nothing stops this train," remains as pertinent as ever. That's today's Bitcoin 5. Let me know your favourite story from today in the comments below, and subscribe now so tomorrow's update lands directly in your feed. I'll see you tomorrow.